What's up, my guy? Get my levels good. I don't even know who that is. Link me some, man. Cool. Oh my god, no. Cool. What's up to whoever's in here? Yeah, Zavotek. I don't know if I'm pronouncing that right. I'll check out some of that, or like link it to me on
in the comments of one of my videos or something, I'm always looking for new stuff to play. So if anyone, unless anyone has a suggestion, I'm just going in the, what's it called, in the sidebar and just playing songs. I just love the Chili's, man. I was gonna be jamming anyways. If anyone wants to watch, that's cool, you know? Frick, I love the Chili Peppers. Let me know if it sounds okay, by the way. I'll do Can't Stop after this one. I just really like this song. Definitely, though. I do it my own way, though. Hey, what's up, Max? I'll do some of that too. I don't know as many songs. Yeah, I have a roommate. Oh, not for years. I think me and Mike stopped living together like 7 years ago. Something like that. Thanks, buddy. I will. Almost done. Yeah, Max. It's funny too because I actually, when I'm doing work, I actually do more work on guitar. But my online identity is more as like a bass player, so my videos are kind of more bass centric. But again, more people actually want me to play guitar, which is weird because I'm used to playing bass all these years. Okay. I don't know if I can actually play any Rush. I'm gonna do assuming Zavotic's still in here, I'm gonna do Can't Stop first. And yeah, man. I mean, when it's not COVID, if you're in town, definitely come and jam and stuff. And then it would probably be more Funkadelic or Parliament. I type Can't Stop. I haven't even played this song in like God knows how many freaking years. I'm sure I can still play it though. So quintessential. Yeah. Thanks, bro. Get the screen back up. Got better? Let me know, man. That's good. I'm using crappy webcam. I don't know if that's the bass line, but it's really funky. That's probably not the bass line.
This life is more than just a read through.
All right, bro. Well, there that is. If you're still even in here, I don't even know. Yeah, Davey504 isn't subscribed to me though, so he won't see my notification. Yeah, as far as like the audio quality and webcam thing, I'm just using the fact that I'm using like the mic on my webcam combined with the fact that I'm using like the onboard graphics card or the onboard graphics in the processor. It's probably like chopping up the signal, making it kind of crummy. Oh my god, yeah, I do not know how to do any Victor Wooten stuff, man. I can kind of do like those kind of 9-chord things. That's like the only Victor Wooten thing I know. To do like those chords, but like I don't know. The way he plays is just crazy, man. That dude's so freaking good. All right, so I guess Max was wanting some stuff. If anyone's even in here, does anyone have a suggestion? If I know how to play it, that is too. I mean, I only know how to play so many songs. I don't know. Max wanted some Funkadelic before. If he's still in here, I don't know. I'm just playing bass. If anyone wants to hang out, like that's sweet, you know. But I'm having fun either way. Funkadelic. What happens? What comes up first if I search it? Oh man, I don't even know if I really know any of this stuff. This is Parliament. Ooh, Motor Booty Affair. I just really like this song. I don't know this. How do I play this? There we go. Not gonna learn it. Oh man, this is too hard for me. Try something else. But yeah, to answer that question, I don't even know exactly how long I've been playing bass for. I've been playing guitar since I was 12. And I started playing bass a few years later. Yeah, Max is in the chat. He used to be one of the bass players I played with when I still played guitar. But I just found, what's it called? Everybody played guitar and there weren't enough people playing bass and I liked playing it. So I'm like, whatever, I'll play bass. You can play guitar. And eventually I kind of learned to like it. Yeah, I mean, there's no gigs now because of COVID, but I just mean you'll get a lot more gigs playing bass because most people who play guitar are also like songwriters and yeah, so like it's funny too. I've been playing guitar the longest, but I've played more shows on drums than I've played on guitar. Can I do lo-fi? Like lo-fi what? Like lo-fi hip hop? I don't even know what you mean by lo-fi, man. Like How would that be something to play? I've done a bit of like that on guitar, like neo soul kind of stuff. I don't know if I can really. What is a lo-fi bass line? Just like I don't know. That's not lo-fi. That's like the polar opposite of lo-fi. Like, what's something chill though? Can I do something chillin'? Some of those chilly songs are pretty chill. I always like playing Stevie Wonder. It's like my favorite stuff on the planet to play. Ooh. What else is freaking good here though? I was doing this one the other day. I don't know if anybody wants to hear it. But been digging that Herbie Hancock. I don't know any Clash, man. I've been playing a lot of pick bass stuff lately though too. I've been playing like Offspring songs, and this one's gonna be pretty chillin', but I'm gonna just like gonna rip all over it. And I hit this vape. Drink a little bit of water. You're too kind. I am not the Messiah. I am Jewish though, so what's up? Classic bassline. Yeah. Go. Nope, not yet. I don't know, man. Probably both. You never heard this before? It's Herbie Hancock. Oh, it's such a good bass line. From the 70s. Oh yeah, I'm gonna teach you about some funks. Oh, what's up, Alex? Whoa. Forgot how to play this part. I can't remember.
nice here. I don't even know how to solo in this key. Yeah! I recommend listening to this Herbie Hancock and the Headhunters album. It's a good one. Nice old jazz funk fusion. Yeah. If anyone else has other suggestions, I got some cool stuff. Yeah, I can show Max. Yeah, that riff. This is a sneak peek. Because I told you, Max, I actually redid this one like it's a full song with lyrics and stuff. So this is gonna be from an upcoming album that I'll eventually have. But this is the riff. It's like you're using all these harmonics, so it's like. And some jazzy chords. How do I even play that? I can't even remember how to play it, but harmonics. You do the 4th fret one, then the 5th fret, so you're kind of like ascending up. Super cool. It makes it sound like you're playing 2 parts at once. So okay, we got 6 people in here now. We had a peak of 9. That's pretty big for my streams. It's only my 3rd time doing this. So since I got people here, you know what? Screw it. I'm playing like my favorite song ever. Because I want to. Because I want to. I don't know Go Robot. I don't know any of the new ones. Though I will say I'm stoked on the new Frush album that they're working on now. I'm so hyped. It's gonna be so good. It's my favorite song ever. Thanks, bro. How? Hey, follow. Whew. That one's hard every time. That is like, that's probably my favorite song ever, though. I always play it every time I go on a stream. Thanks, Sapphire. Because for real, man, if I was like stuck on a desert island and they told you could only listen to one song, I'd pick that one. Like, it's just such a fun. Thanks, bro. It's just such a fun song. And I mean, just like, dude, I struggle to play some of this stuff myself. Like, it's legitimately quite difficult, but I really like Stevie Wonder, and his songs are just so well written. They're just a pleasure to play. And even when I make a mistake, you know, I just jump right back in. We're having a good time. Oh, the pickguard. Dave helped me with that. This was just like a regular spray paint and like clear coat, but you can see what parts of the bass I dig into the most, because from rooting my thumb all in here and slapping, I've just taken giant holes out of the finish. So kind of doesn't look great. I'd kind of like to do something about this pickguard, but I don't want to put my old white one back on. I love this shade of purple so much. I just wish it didn't have giant holes because I slap so hard, bro. All right. I'm glad you think so, because yeah, that Dave. And yeah, that's cool, Sapphire, if you don't know what to suggest. I mean, sometimes I like to play songs that don't even have a bass in them. Yeah, Dave's doing good. He's kicking it, still working on gear. Makes it look what? The holes in my bass makes it look like I practice a lot? If Mark, I don't think Mark died.
I've seen him like on Facebook recently. I feel like I would have heard if he did. I hope he didn't. You know, I love that dude like a brother. You know. I will look into that though, because that's a little troubling if that's a rumor that's going around. All right. Okay, good. You worried me for a second. I talked to him a couple months ago. Stevie Wonder, I wish. Let's go. I'm glad people actually want to hear Stevie Wonder because that's always what I want to play, like all the time, is Stevie Wonder. Oh, I love the song. Let's get into it. There we go. I'm not good at me. Always forget what I'm playing. Thanks, bro. That's all I really got. Ah, whatever. It's not a contest, man. We're all awesome, bro. Well, I messed up. Y'all are too nice. Awesome place. You gotta read the comments. Bad at multitasking though. Awesome, man. Well, thanks for hanging out. Keep it real, Roger. That didn't even sound good. Oh, okay. Yeah. There we go. But yeah, this is the thing about how I play. Is like, by no means, my chops are not good. Like, running up and down scales, I'm like terrible at it. I kind of feel like where my benefits are as like a player is just like in the feel and like the vibe I kind of bring and stuff. Like, at least, like, I don't know, if I was watching a stream or if I was going to a show and watching like a live band, I'd probably rather watch someone who's just like grooving and having a good time and like uplifting the energy than somebody who's like really technically good but just like staring at their hands the entire time with their head down and not moving. That's why like stuff works well for me in like a recorded instance or like doing YouTube videos, because if I'm like not feeling it or it's a bad take or something, I can just do it again. And it's the same even with live. I mean, like, you kind of have the freedom to make more mistakes live as long as you're like, yeah, uplifting the energy. Yeah. Yeah, we saw Mars Volta when you were like 17, man. But that was just a bad tour. That was just a bad example. Yeah, exactly. Like, that stuff's not as fun, but yeah, Mars Volta opened for them, man. Remember? Cause yeah, I guess yeah, they did, man. Frickin' yeah, I mean, at least for myself, maybe it's just me making excuses because I don't have great chops. But I'm a vibe. I'm all about the vibe, at least. All right, so what can I play now? Does anyone have a suggestion? We got 7 people in here. What's up, my fam? I just what do we have in the recommended? In the sidebar. Really long Curtis Mayfield song. Oh, I just made a video of this the other day. And a slap thing. I forgot how to play. I just made a video this like last week. All right, so we lost a few people. I guess people really didn't want to hear Signed, Sealed, Delivered, but you know what? I want to hear Signed, Sealed, Delivered. Stevie Wonder's the best. He's the He's like, you know, one of the greatest songwriters of all times. Thanks, bro. Frig, like, dude, I think everybody would just be happier if they listened to more Stevie Wonder. You're good. You're awesome, Sapphire the doll. You're the homie. Anybody in here is the homie. Oh, any reggae. Yo, you can hang out until my internet cuts out, or hey, I'm just I just wanted to play bass. I figured I moved into this new place with a better internet connection. I had tried this a couple times at my old place, but it would just cut out at random times, and I was just like, screw it, I'm gonna wait till I have better internet. And I don't know, if people like this and like hang out and stuff, I'll like try to get like a better graphics card in my computer and maybe set it up through like OBS so I could get like better audio quality, because I'm just using the mic on my webcam right now, but like I could be using yeah, you can come and go whenever, my man. But yeah, when I have a better setup and I can actually do proper audio, like this would just be like a lot better. Right now, it's just hanging out and like fun vibes and stuff. Yes, this is a Fishbone shirt. I love Fishbone. I don't know if I could play any Fishbone. But I do really, really like Fishbone. And funny enough, actually, I actually played in a band where Norwood had played a bunch of the bass lines on the album. So when I had to play shows, I'm actually sober, bro. I barely smoke. But yeah, I actually had to play these shows where I had to play Norwood's bass lines, and it like intimidated like the living hell out of me, you know, because I'm like, this guy's so good. Yeah, that's true. I have some friends that are on Twitch and stuff. I don't know what all like the legalities and stuff are. It's something I might mess around with. I wanted to wait until I was moved for sure too, because the internet was really bad at my old place. Yeah, I'm trying to think if I even know. I don't think I know how to play any Fishbone, despite them being one of my favorite bands. I don't know. Does anybody have any suggestions? I'm just here hanging out until I get tired. I might have to pee soon, but we'll see. If nobody suggests me anything, I'm just gonna like start playing something again. I don't even know, man. I don't even know. I see Black Betty in the sidebar. I'm not playing that. No frickin' way. I'm not playing Black Betty. JPEG Mafia, yo. I do have that one. Yeah, I do. Ooh, I did do that cover of Free the Frail. I don't know if I remember how to do it, but I'm gonna try, because frig, I love JPEG Mafia. Yeah, the thing about YouTube with streaming copyrighted stuff is like they just give the money to the copyright holder, so I can't make any money off of streams, so it's just not a problem. I know Twitch, it's kind of like a gray area. But I'm so trying this Free the Frail. Let's see if I remember how to play this arrangement, because it's been a while. Yeah. There we go.
can, anytime, man. I like hanging out with you guys. I forgot what I'm doing. I don't know if I know any Weezer. What's up, Bandit? I definitely don't think I remember. I had some arrangement for like the vocal outro, but I definitely don't remember it. So I'm not even gonna try. So what do we got in the suggestions here? Actually, no, now I gotta pee. I'll be back in like 30 seconds. Well, never mind. Somebody's in the bathroom. I'll wait. All right, so what did we have for suggestions? Yeah, again, I appreciate anyone who hangs out. I miss hanging out with people too, man. It's hard during a pandemic to like find stuff to do. Yeah, the Twitch stuff I'll look into later. Okay, so we had, okay, so yeah, you were the last person to suggest anything. That was Peggy. One thing I do want to make is I want to figure out a way how to make Danny Brown covers. I really like Danny Brown, but I haven't figured out a way to like work bass into any of his songs yet. And I really want to, but I feel like you need to like do drums too. So like maybe the drummer that I sometimes do stuff with is like down to collab on like a bass and drum, like something off like Atrocity Exhibition or something. That'd be like really cool. Because I do like doing the hip hop stuff. Speaking of which, ooh, I kind of feel like, let's see if I still remember how to do that version of, I have this really crazy slap bass version of Humble. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about, Kendrick. One step ahead of you, man. Oh, I'll do King Kunta after this. Yeah, I like this one. I wrote this one like last year. I have no idea what he's saying.
Oh yeah, that was one of the first hip hop ones I did. I really like doing like the hip hop stuff, and like that's another thing what you're saying too. Yeah, Sapphire the Doll, because yeah, I just mean a lot of what I do, and I think like a main thing that I kind of do on the channel is like I play a lot of songs where there isn't a bass line and stuff. Like I found like I definitely started learning by like finding bass players I liked, you know, like Flea and like Les Claypool and stuff, and trying to learn things that they did. But like a lot of what inspires me the most is kind of like drawing inspiration from things that like aren't bass players, you know. Sometimes like a horn line or a vocal line is like what inspires like my bass part, you know. So that's why I ended up covering a lot of songs from that's why I've done like so many Death Grip songs and stuff too, you know. Like it kind of, yeah, hip hop is great bass lines, whether they're like played by a bassist or played by a synth. Like there's kind of just so much you could add. Yeah, there's so much you can kind of add to it. But yeah, let's see. King Kunta is actually one of like my favorite covers I did. So let's see if I still remember how to play it. Learn music on your own. I'm self-taught, so definitely. Gotta remember how to. I don't know if I know that. I love this song though. I've also been playing for like 15 years, you know? Gotta remember. There you go, man. It's all about having fun. I sucked when I just started playing. Yeah! Come to Canada and jam with me. I don't know if I know any Radiohead.
By the time you hear the next pop,
The funk shall be within you.
Now run again, got the whole world talking. Everybody wanna get the lace up. You and I was born. Now run again, got the whole world talking. Everybody wanna get the lace up.
Yeah, I just like messing around and stuff too. And for as kind of like a follow to what J.H. Kwan was saying and stuff too. Like it's okay to like teach yourself. I mean, having instruction can definitely help. I took a couple of guitar lessons when I was like 12 or something. I just didn't really like the teacher I had, and I was kind of just like oh, hey, what's up, ABB? It's my third time live actually. But the way yeah, I didn't really like my teacher, so I kind of figured I could teach myself how to play and stuff too. Yeah, core music theory, yeah, is yeah, no, it's good to have you in here, man. Yeah, music theory helps. I actually learned music theory after I like learned how to learn music theory properly in the past like few years. Like I mostly play off feel. Like I think your ear is really like yeah, your ear is really like your most important tool. And yeah, the best advice I kind of have, you know, if you're like learning to play and teaching yourself is like record yourself playing, listen to yourself back, and just like kind of remove yourself from like the ego of like needing to be good. Like if you can hear yourself back and just be just like, okay, well, this part needs a little bit of work and this part needs a little bit of work, then you just go work on those parts. And just like don't worry too much about being the best. Like, am I the best? No. Like, dude, I'm like not that good. There's like there's like air on the bassist. There's like 9-year-olds who can play better than me. You know, if I let that get to my head, like it would just completely like derail me and stuff. So like I just try to like, you know, you've seen me on this stream. I've made so many mistakes. But like when I make a mistake, I just kind of laugh it off and keep going. And I find like that's really kind of like the best thing you can do. Like, yeah, exactly. Like it's if you start making a face and you're just like get all mad every time you screw up, then people notice. But if you don't, if you just keep going, then you just keep going. Yeah, exactly. ABB. I don't even know what that song is. Yeah, of course, everybody can improve, man. And like, I think as soon as you think you're like the best, like that's when you kind of stop getting better and stuff, you know? I'd like to keep learning and being better for like the rest of my life, for the rest of the time that I play, you know? I'm maybe approximately 15 years into playing bass. I'd like to think I got at least another good 15 years left in me. And, you know, as far as speed, I feel like I capped out on like a lot of my skill set a long time ago. Like this stuff. Or like I don't think I can do it too much faster than I can now. Oh, some ways to support my work? I don't know, honestly, man, I'm still pretty early into this. Just watch my videos. You can follow me on Instagram. I have a couple songs on Spotify too. They're all linked on my channel if you want to hear my original music, and I'm working on more. It takes a little bit of time, but I'm doing my best. I'm just trying to figure out how to like, I don't know. When quarantine kind of hit, I was just like, well, how do I like make some music on the internet? I already got this YouTube channel. What DAW? I use a Reaper. Yeah. All Reaper. Maybe when I eventually have like some OBS set up or something, I'll like be able to actually show what I'm doing, but I'm still kind of experimenting with this whole like streaming thing. My Instagram is Jon the Fawn Doe, JON Fawn Doe. And all my other socials, everything's linked on my YouTube channel. Like I got links to everything. I got links to like my friends' channels and stuff too, who also make like cool content. I know like I got my buddy Neil's channel. Everybody asks me for tabs all the time. My buddy Martin's channel, he has an amazing fucking channel full of like bass tab resources. And I recommend everybody goes over to him because his channel is like a great tool for learning how to play bass. I'm trying to make more of these, what's they called? I'm trying to make more like the explanation and like tutorial videos, kind of like explaining some of the ideas and techniques I have a little bit better. But I don't know, man. I like just moved. Yeah, Fantano does follow me. me and Fantano are pretty. I wouldn't say we're tight, but me and Fantano are friendly at least. It's because I covered a Calcichesta song a couple years ago. Yeah. But yeah, I will say Fantano, really nice guy. He's actually asked me my opinion on bass lines he was working on before that I thought was kind of cool. On the West Coast, man? No, dude. I live in Eastern Canada, bro. Ottawa, capital of Canada, man. Yeah, Fantano's a G, dude. I have a lot of respect for that guy. I watch his content a lot. He's incredibly entertaining. Anytime I've talked to him, he's just been like the nicest dude. So I have like, I have like the utmost like respect and admiration for what Fantano does, and he's absolutely killing it on these platforms right now. So yeah, Fantano's a G. So I don't know. I haven't played anything in a while. Does anyone want to hear anything? Or else I'm just gonna start playing stuff. And oh man, I actually did this on one of my first streams. Slint. I don't even know what Slint is. I thought you said Slunt from like that Death Grips meme, but whatever. Mandy was the first to suggest something. I don't actually have a real bass arrangement, but I'll kind of fake it a little for this one. This is gonna be like the polar opposite of Funkadelic. Oh yeah, the Dynamite one. That was cool. Now, what was that fiddle? This garbage. Thanks, bro. Death Grips sounds awesome. So and loose yourself, feel the groove, pack your whole body. I can't rap and play.
I like all these songs. Yeah, I'm surprised no one had asked. The first stream I did, all anyone wanted was Death Grips. There's no winning in music. Yeah, music is win. There you go. But there's more things in life.
Like getting your dick, but all fucking up.
Ooh. Yeah, it was slick. Whoa, missed that part. I messed that up so bad. Do whatever you want, man. Thank you. I like my taste in music too. I like my taste in music better than anyone else's. Like Hangout. Or just like chill with all this aggressive music. Cause like this is the thing, like I'm like genuinely into all of this stuff. Like I love playing like aggressive stuff. I love playing like chill and funky stuff. Oh, Michael Jackson, maybe. I don't know if ABB is still in here, but he asked for like some Funkadelics. So I think I played a bit of P-Funk before. So I will do one of those, but I'll bounce around. I gotta use the bathroom really bad though. I'll be back in like 30 seconds. Oh, sorry. I guess. Sorry about that. I think everybody's probably still in here, but I've been holding that in for like way too long. Ooh, I do really like Incubus, but I don't know if I actually know any of their songs. I was gonna do some P-Funk. Again, I don't know if ABB is still in here, but I kind of just like P-Funk, man. I don't know if a Parliament or a Funkadelic song is best. Because yeah, again, funny enough, I don't even really know that many P-Funk songs. I think I started playing like Getting to Know You.
near the beginning, but whatever. Let's see if I can. I don't even know if I can play Tear the Roof Off the Sucker, but I'll try. Everyone knows this song. Yeah. Not the bass line, but I'm just doing it. I'm pretty sure George Clinton was the DJ in that GTA game. I don't know that song. To be honest, I don't know this song either. I just know how it goes. I don't actually know Ice Cream. I want to learn it so I can make a video. I've had a few people ask. I don't know any Tupac.
I know how Bootsy generally went about this one too. Oh, I don't know that one. That one's got a sweet bass line though. Because yeah, this is my secret of how I faked my way around that one, is that I know that most of Bootsy Collins, because that is a Bootsy song, that most of his riffs are based on these pentatonic breaks and just like simple Dorian licks. So knowing that like the scale he's using is like those are all the notes Bootsy's using when he plays. So if I kind of just like fake out where the feel is and just like learn where the groove is, I've also heard that song like hundreds of times. I can kind of play something that fits in the space, even if it isn't like the exact bass line that Bootsy's playing or whatever. But I don't know, Gangster's Paradise or the original, or because I mean that's originally a Stevie Wonder song, and like you know me and Stevie Wonder, bro. But I don't actually know that one. We're getting into the territory where you're suggesting a bunch of stuff that I don't know how to play. I can't play everything, man. In fact, I know a very limited amount of songs, and the longer I go without playing with them, I forget how to play them really, really fast. But then I can figure them out again really fast. Okay. So what else do we got? I know Mandy said Thumpasaurus people. That one you really want like an envelope filter for. Like that one on dry bass like wouldn't sound that good. Or it would at least be like kind of boring, in my humble opinion. Yeah. I do, funny enough, I actually have like bad vibes associated with that Patrice Rushen song, because this guy on Fiverr who was like really mean kept saying just like sound like this, but also don't sound like this. And he kept telling me I was like a terrible musician. So every time I hear that song, I'm reminded of that guy. But I know that's not Patrice Rushen's fault. It's a good song. It's got a sick bass line. Barbara, Ive of Spades. I don't know, like any of this stuff. Except Mandy, I don't know. Do I have like the gear to do I have the gear to use the envelope filter? Like it's kind of cool if I can get it going or whatever. I just want to make sure if I Yo, system bass is boring, man. Everybody knows system bass is nobody wants to play or listen to System of a Down bass. If you have to ask, ooh, Amos Moses might be fun. If you have to ask, yeah, screw this envelope filter. Is actually it's actually done on a 5-string bass because it goes down. I was actually listening to what's it called? I was listening to Blood Sugar Sex Magic yesterday actually, and was kind of like bummed out about how I couldn't play that song because I need like a low B string to hit that like boom. Yeah, you gotta can't play that on a 4-string in standard tuning, unfortunately, because I really like that song. And I do know actually a bunch of songs off that album. If there's other ones, but whatever. We might scare some people out of here, but Mandy said Amos Moses, and I kind of just want to play Amos Moses because that song's freaking awesome. It's like the best country song ever. Maybe not ever. Oh, but then it screws up all your voicings. Yeah. Call him Amos Moses. It's only 2 minutes long. Yeah. South and pretty walking on. Frig, I love that song so much. I actually learned about it because Primus did a cover of it on like their covers album. And then I was just like, yo, what is this? And that got me listening to a bit of like outlaw country or whatever. Fun little fact, and I've done some of this with like some projects and stuff too. But yeah, I want to do this more often. It's fun. I get lonely in my room here, you know? But yeah, one cool thing that I think people like don't give enough credit to is how similar funk and country bass stylings are. You know, funk, you're all just about like, but like country, if you're doing the swing properly, it's kind of like. Like it's got a lot of groove to it. If you like think about like what country, or at least classic country bass like actually is. So just like, I don't know, the country swing and like funk syncopation are not that far off. Like the technique is kind of very similar, but country puts emphasis on the one, like the it puts the emphasis on the downbeat very strictly, whereas funk puts emphasis on the offbeat. And that's, I don't know, that's you can quote me on that. Funk and country are not as different as you once thought. So what else do we got here? Is there anything else anybody wants to hear? Yeah, I have some random knowledge. And I mean, it goes deeper than just the funk and country thing. Like, all music is just music, man. It's all the same stuff. Once you learn one song, you know them all. And yes, this is a Geddy Lee signature. It's funny because, like, I don't know, Geddy Lee's an amazing bass player. Like, as far as songwriting, I wish I knew some Dua Lipa. I wish I did. But yeah, I don't even really listen to Rush. I just like really like this bass. I don't know, you can't really see from here, but the neck is like so thin and really heavy. So like, I don't know what Love Theory is. Anderson .Paak, ooh, maybe 6'9". I don't know how he's 6'9". I actually thought about doing Trolls when it came out, like as a cover, but then I was kind of just like, nah, I don't want to like feed into his whole ego. Like that's what he wants. He wants people to like, to make a big fuss about his music and keep him famous. Cause I don't know, like, I don't think the songs are even really that good, to be totally honest. See, well, Mandy's the only person actually suggesting stuff I know, but she actually knows me in real life. And like actually knows what I do know how to play, which is kind of unfair to other people who don't know what songs I do and don't know.
I think this song is appropriate.
I usually do it directly to this live performance.
Y'all niggas got me hot. You know this shit, sing along.
Do I know how to play?
Niggas got me hot.
probably know No Doubt. Probably fake hella good. I do want a bit of Wolfpack. I can try that. Maybe. That was gonna backfill. Oh, yeah. Disco Ulysses. I don't know that one. I don't know that one. The only Wolfpack song I think here, let me just search them and see if there's something I'm forgetting. Is the only one I think I could actually play well is like Wait for the Moment. Which isn't really a banger, so I don't know, I'm still gonna do it anyways. It's been a while, I might forget how to play it. Learn bass, man. Or just enjoy it. You don't have to, or you don't not have to, you know? As long as you're having fun. I'm having fun. I forgot to play it. Well, thanks for hanging out, Sapphire. Have a great night. Love you too, buddy. Oh, where do you live, man? It's like nighttime for me. Oh, cool. Greetings, man. Yeah, I know. It's kind of cool. See, that's not Joe Nerd's solo. That's my solo. Now we're over. That's so sloppy. Yeah, New Zealand and Korea. Yeah, I think it's really cool that the internet's actually like able to make like these kinds of things possible. And I mean,
let's do this.
I mean, I'm also like on top of that, just like really grateful for some of the exposure that I've gotten. I don't know any Muse, but yeah, just off of YouTube. I mean, like being in all those Davey 504 videos, you know, like definitely kind of like helped like get a lot of people from like other audiences. I've found there's a lot of people in like East Asia, like or South Asia, I guess, like the Philippines and stuff, who watch my videos because like Davey 504 has like such a big fan base like in Asia and stuff. So I think between that, obviously like the K-pop covers I did, like I know there's like a few people from Korea who watch my content. And honestly, I'm just like really grateful I'm able to like reach people over the internet and stuff. I'm like mad appreciative of you know, anyone who actually takes the time to like want to watch what I create and stuff, because I have fun doing it. It makes me feel like I'm actually doing something cool and people like it, you know? So, all right. What do we got here for some songs? Because like, I don't really know that many. Actually, that's not true. I know a lot of songs. I just can't remember which ones I know. I don't know any Muse, like that's for sure. I've never really listened to Muse. Not that I dislike them or anything, but it's just not something I've ever really gotten into. Like most of what I've been into is like, yeah, a lot of like funk, soul, R&B stuff. I listen to like a lot of like, you know, like metal and like alternative metal stuff, but like I don't play a lot of that on bass. Obviously, metal bass isn't as fun lately because I just restrung. I've been playing a lot of pick bass stuff. Yeah, like Offspring and like Blink-182 and like Green Day and stuff. Just because like that was stuff that was cool when I was a kid and stuff. And those bass lines always kind of stuck with me. But I don't think anyone wants to hear me like rip fucking. Shouldn't swear. Wait, I don't know any Jamiroquai either. Yeah, I don't know any Jamiroquai. See, like, what suicidal song would like actually be like good to like play bass to? You know, that wouldn't just be me like wanking all over it. I do. Obviously, I love Suicidal Tendencies. Anyone who knows me knows that like Suicidal Tendencies is one of my all-time favorite bands. And people don't even like know how sick. I could probably do Hippie Killer. See if I like remember how to play it. Yeah. Because when a lot of people think about Suicidal Tendencies, they think about like hardcore and crossover thrash. But you know, people didn't know that Thundercat played in that band for like 8 or 9 years before he like went solo and stuff. Like they've had, yeah, that band has had some of the sickest like musicians in it. Like the bass players who played in that band are like absolutely top notch. They just always have such an amazing rhythm section. All right, let's go. Let's see who, if that scares people out of this chair, sing all songs nobody wants to hear.
I don't remember this song well enough. I'm kind of like figuring it out as I go. I don't know Dragon. I could probably like jam to Dragon Ball Durag, because like that's the other thing about Thundercat is he plays a 6-string. I play it, so I can't actually like play most of his bass lines on the gear I have. But I just really like Dragon Ball Durag. So like I'm just gonna have fun at this. I'm gonna have to like figure it out as we go. Ooh, it's jazz chords. I don't know if I can figure this out. I might not be able to do this on the fly. No, I can't do this. This is the thing, is like jazz trained people can like hear those voicings and stuff in their head. Like if I took a minute to sit down and learn it, like 5-10 minutes, I probably could. But I can't do that by ear on the fly. I don't want everyone to listen to me just like sucking. All right. I don't even know really what else is going on. I'll probably do this in a little bit, or for a little bit more, and then I'm kind of getting hungry. I wonder if there's any other like Thundercat stuff that's like kind of sick. What do we got in the sidebar? I don't even really know, man. I don't know what songs I know, man. Just a lot of Death Grip songs that like nobody wants to hear. Oh, what's up, Martin? I've just been streaming for a while. Some people have been coming in and out. I like to see the homies. All my homies who have YouTube channels and stuff too. A lot of them have been in here as well, which is kind of cool. Yeah, Martin, do you have a suggestion? Yo, that's Darth Mart, man. Every bassist who's in here, that man is the king of bass tabs. The absolute goat of bass tabbery. That's the channel you want to be at if you want to learn how to play bass. Is Darth Mart the bass goat? You know, I'm here to entertain you. Martin's actually here to help you. You know, I'd like to make more instructional videos. Like I just kind of have a little bit of a different angle. I don't know. I have a video on there. People know that I'm not like anti-tab, but I'm kind of just like, the tab is like what you should be using just to like kind of learn where your fingers go and stuff. And, you know, from there, like the tab, I don't know. I personally feel like tabs are kind of training wheels. And once you're comfortable, like they're good. I learned with tabs too, you know, but at a certain point, you gotta stop using them. And that's why I don't use them anymore. But for a beginner, very, very good place to start. So I wonder what's like a funky thing I can do. I kind of want to do some funk. Oh, I can go back to Chili's if there's like, oh yeah, Tell Me Baby's the one I've been doing all day. It's got that really gnarly funk line. Flashlight's really boring than just a bass. That's a synth bass line, man. It's a synth bass line. This bass line's fire. I love this one. I did come down already. You know what slaps? I'll do it another time. Good to have you, man. All the best. Immeasurable love to you too, my man. Oh! Oh my god. So, again, daily practice routine? Oh my god, dude, I don't practice. Okay. I mean, I used to. But like, to be totally honest, and I mean, it's a bad habit too. Like, that's why I say, like, I'm not like really that. I'm not like a chops player or anything. Like, I've practiced like some of these runs and stuff in the past. And I actually have some videos where I talked about that slap technique and how I used to practice it, doing like these like percussive little patterns. But yeah, Min-June. I'm sorry if I'm pronouncing that wrong. Yeah, I kind of abandoned the practice a long time ago. Like, I kind of just I just jam and I play songs. And also too, like, I don't know, like, for example, I did like a session gig this morning for just like a house song for like a German producer. So like that was kind of like an opportunity. Like he gave me some stuff, and like working on that song for an hour, you know, like kind of was practice in one way, but it's like a more kind of practical practice, like less thinking about technique and more just like thinking about how to make things that sound good. So I guess, yeah, back in the day, yeah, it was more like learning songs and kind of slowing down some of the slap techniques to make sure I could get those clean. But I've kind of abandoned practicing really in the past, like, it's probably been like 10 years since I've actually like done any kind of like shedding. And honestly, ooh, I don't know if I know any Betty Davis. Betty Davis rules though. I do really like Betty Davis. But yeah, I don't know. Like that's a lot of my philosophies towards like music in general too. Like I'd rather kind of just be able to play things that sound good, and I spend more time kind of I don't know. I put it like this. I spend more time trying to figure out how to execute simple vocabulary than I do trying to learn difficult vocabulary. I don't know if that makes sense, but I find like that's kind of just that's the way I look at music, and I think that's the way a lot of like people do who aren't like shredders or anything. Yeah, as long as that makes sense to you. Like that's the whole thing. If you can play like all those guitar players, you can play this crazy, insane sweep arpeggio. It's just like, what can you do with that? And like, it's the same thing when I do session work and stuff too. You know how many people have just been like, hey man, do the craziest slap bass thing you know how to do. It's like nobody wants that on their song. You know, they're just like, I want you to play bass and make it groove and make it sound good. So I just come in there with like a and I do some stuff like that, you know? So that's what I mean. I feel like knowing how to play songs good is the most important thing. And that's what's going to make, more people are going to want to work with you if you can just like play a song and make it sound good than if you got like these crazy shred chops. But also that might just be how I justify the fact that there's 9-year-olds who are better at bass than me. So I don't know Blue the Tiger song. That sounds really cool, but I have no idea what it is. Oh man, you already suggested the Betty Davis. I don't think I actually know it. Oh, okay, yeah. I will check it out if that's the case. Martin actually suggested More Than the Fairy a while ago. I think he might be trying to kill me because that was hands down the hardest cover I've ever done on this channel. I practiced it for a yeah. Oh, thanks, bro. I'm sure you mean it like Sideshow Bob. You're saying the John, the, you know? All right. If I can't do this, I'm going to give up, but I'm going to try it. I literally spent a year practicing this song. And like, I barely did it. And Martin, I'll do it for Martin because the Madman actually tabbed it. The guy actually learned what I played and yeah, but I practiced a song. I didn't practice technique, you know? I told you, playing songs. That's what I do. All right. God help me. Needs to be a little louder.
Hey, you talk about shit for a minute, man.
Oh my god. It's too hard. Like, it's so fast, and just like keeping it in time. Like, I feel like I had to try because Martin asked, and again, Martin tabbed that song. That dude, yeah. You've actually spent hours being intimate with my cover of that, which is like insane. But like, that's the main thing. I told you too. It's like it's all the dead notes that I have in between. It's just. Yeah, you know the episode of Simpsons I'm referencing. But I did a bunch of fake stuff. Like, instead of going, I sometimes would go like, and just do some dead notes, just so like I wouldn't totally like lose my place. But like that cover was actually driving me insane. Like, trying to figure out how to play it. It was so freaking hard. Yeah, I'm getting kind of tired. I feel like I can maybe go for a little bit more. It's also like 10:30, so I definitely want to finish by 11. Yo, Rodrigo, like, where in the world are you? It's like nighttime here. Ooh, I can play Say So. Yeah, that I can do. That I can do. That one I must remember how to play. That's how I play it, though. Oh, that sucks. Hope they don't take my cover down. Probably will. Nice. They probably will. Turn it down a little so the bass is better clear. I noticed that they took it down because that's where a lot of my views come from. It's all I got, man. It's my vibe.
I don't know if I know that one. Yeah. Because, yeah, you're saying I was playing it in the wrong spot. I don't deny that it was played differently. I think the original was played on a 5-string. Yeah, well, thanks for hanging out, man. I appreciate everybody who supports my channel. I love you all. Have a good beginning of your day, Min June, as I wrap mine up soon. But yeah, I don't know. The way I kind of approach like a lot of these songs is like I don't play these songs like right. I kind of just like play whatever kind of sounds best and like works best for like my own articulation. So like for yeah, add some slap fills. I don't know if I know the song though. I don't know if I know any Michael Jackson, unfortunately. Maybe like Don't Stop Till You Get Enough. Maybe. But I don't know, at least I'm on my philosophy stuff. Like the reason I play a lot of stuff like down here is like a lot of how I play is more sharper, you know? Like the thing about playing up here, everything's kind of naturally a little more muted than if you play the same thing like. And like the way I kind of dig in a lot too, and doing these fills, like I'll play in a spot where I think it's like easiest to voice the kind of things that I'm trying to voice or whatever. Cause like playing this, you can do it up here, but it gets a little muddier. But if you try to do that kind of stuff down here, it comes out like really clear, nice. So I don't know. That's why I choose to play stuff in certain spots. I mean, I think everybody shouldn't worry as much about where, like, what's the right position or right fret to like play stuff, and just kind of like what feels the best for you and what kind of makes you the most comfortable. And it's good to learn, I don't know, it's good to learn those positions too, because you'll learn a lot seeing what other bass players do. And then when you find yourself in those situations, you can kind of pick and choose. You know, it's just like, do I want to do what the original thing was, or do I want to kind of subvert the expectation and like do a little bit of my own thing? And that's usually how I end up like coming at it. I'm a very kind of just like fly by the seat of my pants, like self-taught player, you know? So I don't know, I guess we'll see how I'm feeling. I've been at this for a while. It's almost 11, so I'll probably go at this for another like 20 minutes. And then once 11 hits. So what else have I actually covered on my channel? That'd be like, that'd be cool. Like, what have I done, bro? Or I can do more Chili's. I mean, I came here to do Chili's songs. I ended up not doing that many. What have I done? I don't even know. Yo, good night, Mandy. Thanks for hanging out and suggesting all these songs that that I want to play, and I don't know if people want to hear. But I mean, I like punk rock, you know? I like that heavy stuff. I don't know, anyone want to hear any Bad Brains? Anyone want to see me play bass with a pick? You know, do that sacrilegious stuff. Do Higher Ground, Stevie Wonder, or Chili's Higher Ground? Playing with a pick isn't illegal. Here's the thing. I suck at playing punk and metal with my fingers, but you know, since I've played guitar for longer than I've played bass, I can play really, you know, cleanly up there with a pick. Like, for example, you know, I can do like. See, I can play really fast with a pick, you know? So I'm kind of just like, am I going to spend all the time training my fingers to play at like some insane speed? Or should I just like use a pick because I already know how to, you know? So I just opt to like use the pick. There's like a certain articulation you get out of like the pick digging into the like. You know? Yo, I don't know if the algorithm's blessed, man. Like, I'm just messing around. I don't know if you're. Oh, okay, that's weird. If you don't even watch my channel, I'm just like sitting here playing songs on bass for the next like 20 minutes or so because it's getting kind of late, you know. But yeah, bless the algorithm for actually recommending me to people. Yeah, sound. Sup, Josh? Yeah, cause yeah, I mean all that like classic like '90s punk bass. It's all just like those simple pick tones and stuff. So I play it faster. Yeah, you see, I play pick bass. Ooh, I don't know if I should do the. Maybe. You're the first person who's actually asked for a tutorial of Cutaman. The only tutorials that I've made on the channel were for the BTS Dynamite one because I had like so many people ask for it, and I made a tutorial for. And yeah, that like 100 gecs one that I did. I made a tutorial for, but that was actually a tutorial that I had sent somebody who'd asked me privately. But then after like 2 or 3 people asked me for it, I was just like, screw it. I just posted it on the channel. So I find, I don't know. I usually only do a tutorial if like a few people ask because the tutorials are a lot harder to make. I want to make sure people actually want to learn it. But I mean, even if I don't do a video on my channel or whatever, like you can always like email me or send me like an Instagram DM or whatever. And I'm like, yeah, like I'm totally happy to just like film myself for 5 or 10 minutes, just kind of explaining like what I did. And then just like send that on Google Drive or something. Ooh, we're getting into the punk territory. I used to be really into NoFX when I was like in high school and stuff. I don't even remember what songs would I even know. Yeah, I don't even know what I'd still know. Oh yeah, smooth one, Martin. If I really needed something tabbed out, I would pay you. I've always said too, because yeah, Martin's in the chat here. If my channel ever got big enough that like people actually like that there were like enough people who actually wanted me to do this and I could like make a Patreon or whatever, I just like hire Martin for like a monthly gig to just like make video tabs of like the most difficult stuff I do because he's like, as I said, the GOAT of YouTube bass tabbing, you know? But at least I'm not there yet. I've made tabs a year or 2 ago. This is what I do, man. Thank you, Mark. I don't even know what I do exactly. I just like come on the internet and like play bass. Sometimes guitar too. I also play guitar. Just I also play like drums, but I don't have a drum kit anymore. So what can I do for this last couple of songs here? Whatever. I've been holding out, even though this is a song I've been wanting to play. It's because nobody wants to hear it, but I just really like playing this Offspring song with a pick. Yeah, that's right.
See, those octaves aren't there. Ottawa, Canada. Except I forgot the arrangement. See, I'm losing people. No one wants to see me play bass with pick. But I like playing bass with pick. Almost over. Yeah. See, I lost like half the people in here because I played Offspring with a pick. It's not what anyone wants. But I don't know. This is it's a free country. It's a free internet. It's free. It's a free market for people's attention online. So, you know, if I'm not entertaining somebody, they'll just go and find some other ways to be entertained in the vastness of the internet. And yeah, Rodrigo, I don't know if you heard. Yeah, I'm from Ottawa, Canada. I was born here. I was raised here. I've pretty much lived here my entire life. You guys, tell me where you're from, man. I think it's cool to know where other people are from. I feel like very grateful that like this channel's actually helped me reach people, you know, in other countries. Yeah, well, I know you're from here, Martin. You know? So I had Martin in the chat, who's my homie. I had Mandy in the chat, who was in my old band and stuff. I had my buddy Max in the chat earlier, and my friend Paolo, who was a coworker of mine. Who else? And Astral Boo Baby, a cool content creator and musician in Maryland, who I do some work with for bass and guitar. He was in the chat too.
So it's nice to have like some homies and colleagues that I work with, you know, up in that chat too. So what can I get in here to like wrap this up? I want to get something nice and funky. Nice and funky. Will my homepage give me anything cool? Maybe, I don't know. This is not a good Bootsy song or anything. Oh, cool. From Peru, man. That's cool. I don't talk to that many people in like South America. I wasn't even aware anybody in South America watch my channel. So thank you, Rodrigo, for your support. How long have I been playing? It's 15-ish years. Like I've played guitar for 18 years and I picked up bass like at no specific point, like maybe like a few years after. Like, I don't know, I've only owned a bass for like closer to 10. Or I guess, no, that's not true. I've had an acoustic. I bought an acoustic bass first, but it was like actually years until I had like my own electric bass. I just like borrow them from friends or like they leave them at my house or something. Like I never really became a bassist who kind of like played in bands and like considered bass like a serious instrument until I was maybe like in my like late teens or early 20s. Strawberry Letter 23. What is that? I don't even know what that is, man. But yeah, I was always a guitar player, man. I just found Ghetto Life Rick James. Ooh, I don't know any Rick James, man. I probably should know. Ooh, you know what I was playing today? I've been playing some of like the jammier James Brown stuff. But what's really funny about it is that I'm just sitting here just like totally fucking noodling all over these James Brown songs, and just like knowing that James Brown would have absolutely hated to have somebody noodling over his songs. Yeah. Because yeah, James Brown is like spinning in his grave knowing that I'm noodling bass over his song. I love this album. Oh my god, that was the worst mistake I made the whole stream. Spinning in his grave.
Exactly. The James band was a dick. He underpaid his band. He was a jerk. I'll get the next hit, Shane. Oh my god, I love doing this.
Don't want me to see what's done to me. Get back. I deal with you. Gotta deal with it. I deal with it. Gotta deal with it. Yeah. That's the time. Get down to the woman. Hey, boy. You holler and cuss. Woman, fight.
Exactly, you get it, man.
Don't do me.
Take that, James Brown. Check this out. Oh my god. Spinning in his grave. But now I gotta actually play good. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. I missed the change. I'll get the next one. That's when I like pretend I'm in the band. Actually get those hits sometimes. Yeah. See, I get the hit sometimes. Yeah. Oh, thank you, Nina. Hopefully it doesn't get taken down.
Oh yeah. Okay, that's done. And yeah, I did play Say So before. Honestly, like I'm once this is done and it's like archived or whatever, I'm gonna listen to the audio, see how this works, see how I can kind of like improve my streaming rig a little. Because this is only like I think the third time I went live on my YouTube channel, and one of those times I got cut off because of my old internet connection after like 5 minutes. So this is like my first like proper stream on here, and I have no idea if it like even. I have no idea if it even sounds good. Honestly, yeah. Listen to funk, man. Like funk's kind of like what it was listening to Red Hot Chili Peppers initially, just because it was popular and on the radio as like a kid, and you know, reading Anthony Kiedis' autobiography, he like started talking about George Clinton. And like there were these pictures of him in there with just like the multicolored dreadlocks and just like looking like the coolest dude. So I started listening to like Parliament Funkadelic, and from there, you know, I got into like James Brown and like Sly Stone, eventually like Larry Graham. You know, like that's where slap bass comes from, is like from those guys. And yeah, frig, I'm actually about done with the playing. I'll like hang out for a minute. It's 11 now, which is the time where the neighbors can call bylaw on you if you're loud. Which, I mean, once I get a better setup, you know, I can do stuff like on headphones and stuff like as well. But this is kind of just a test. I just wanted to play. And I will definitely be back doing this kind of stuff again. Vile Disfigurement. This would be an awesome time to play Brutal Slam. But that's what's going to get me the noise complaint, you know? I just moved into this place. I don't want to get in trouble. You know? My roommate wants to keep this place. Oh man, I don't know that much corn. Corn, you need a corn's all in like drop A or something. Like I definitely couldn't do that with a 4-string. I'm pretty old school like that. Mind you, I managed to do the Limp Bizkit one on a 4-string. Ooh. I can't keep playing. It's getting late. On another stream, I'll do Hair on another stream. That's like one of the most like epic bass lines like ever. I actually love Larry Graham so much. I can play like the some stuff like that. Yeah, until next time. So I feel like that's probably a good as time as any to sign off. Yeah, man, I appreciate everybody who's still here, who's dropped in, and yeah, thank you for your support on my channel and stuff. Oh yeah, Ernie Ball, Slinky, 45 to 100. Yeah, light strings, or medium light is what I use. So yeah, this will happen again. Yeah. That's how I feel about you guys. Bye-bye.